Hi there. This is a quick video for you business leaders out there who are making some tough decisions during these tough times. The reality is there is pressure on our economy at this point. We are all tempted to look at the pressure and respond in a very knee-jerk way because there's so much fear and uncertainty being spread around. But what should we be doing? Let's look at some of the data. The economy is a significantly large thing. It is like a ship that can't just sink immediately. It will happen if it has to happen, but it will happen over an extended period of time. Look at the Great Depression. The entire extent of the knocks to the economy happened over a 5-year period. In year one, the US economy during the Great Depression shrunk 10%. This means that if we had to apply a similar ratio to the South African economy, we are looking at shrinking our economy by roughly $25 billion over the next year. If we put that into context, that means that there's still going to be $325 billion worth of money floating around our economy exchanging hands. That's still a lot of business. But what does that mean to our business? Let's look internally for a second. Have a look at your market. Are you truly maxed out right now? Are you serving absolutely every person inside your market that you could possibly serve? If the answer is yes, of course you have some tough decisions to make. But if the answer is no, I ask you to look at this. Do a rough calculation. Are you serving, say, 10% or 20% of your current market potential? If you look at all the people that you could be selling to right now, are you serving only 10 to 20%? If the answer is yes, then that's great. Because even if the economy shrinks, all you need to do is keep selling maybe just a little bit harder, do a little bit more marketing, and you capture all of those people that you weren't currently serving that still form part of that 90% of the economy that is going to continue to survive, that is going to continue to buy. If you give up, and if you assume that the whole decision regarding the business must be binary, meaning just either you keep in business or you give up, if you just take that mindset and you decide to shut your doors, you're leaving the door open to your competitor to come in and get all of that wonderful set of customers that are continuing to spend, that form 90% of today's economy. So I think the biggest question that you need to ask yourself as a business leader today, before you take any people decision or any restructure decision, what is the size of your potential market that you're currently capturing? And if you have enough play on the back of that, there's still going to be enough economy left for you to go after new customers, even during pressing times. And the only thing you would need to do differently instead of getting rid of people is make your people even more competent so that they can become more proficient at securing that the limited business that exists out there during the time of depression of the economy. That's what you could be looking at. Becoming more competent, not becoming necessarily less resourced over this period. Becoming less resourced means becoming possibly weaker during this time, which you don't want to do either, because then again, that leaves you open to the wolves in a market that's a little bit more competitive and a little bit more fierce.